Hey guys, come here. What is that? That is a beautiful person. Hey! Hey! What is it?
I know it's been a while since I told you, so obviously you forgot. But I love you, and you're wonderful. You're beautifully made. Don't forget it again. I know it's been a while since I told you, so obviously you forgot. But I love you, and you're
Hey, 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 hey. Ugh, shadows. Getting on my nerves. Hey, Shanny. Hey, Nessa. Hey, Alex. Hi, Yana. Let me turn this down a little more. I want to jam out though. Get my flash dance on or something. Just kidding. So, probably going to use these. I'm probably going to copy Shannon. But for the background, I want to try these, which are probably like the King Arts. But they got some pretty colors. I mean, I want some pinks, some yellows, some peaches, some purples. Hi, Osby. How are ya? Yeah, so we'll see. We'll probably ruin it. We'll probably ruin it. But all we could do is try, right? But I want to do the sky so then I can do the other stuff. Hi, Pickle. Welcome in, everybody. I hope your Friday, some of you are going into your night, some of you are in the middle of the night, Pickle. But I hope that your Friday is going great. And if not, I'm here for you. But I think that I will start with this kind of creamy yellow. Kind of look like that. It might be broken, but I won't put it up too far. Who knows? Maybe. don't know. Might be broken. Oh, nice. You cut up your tree in the front. Hi, Noelle. How are you? What happens if I can't roll this up? Well, let's try. I don't really care about this thing because I'm gonna probably put gel stick over it. You took a nap and read? That's nice. We'll see what happens. You know me. I'm not fancy. Oh, did ya? That's good. Oh, nice. You guys gonna make something special? Drive-through. Nice. Let's get some of the pink. I want some of the peach first. Well, you're having a break. This is kind of a pink color. Hi, Emily. How are you? Nice. That is nice. Hi, Callie. How you doing? Sorry I missed you. I had my head down. I mean, I know I'm gonna mess it up, but you know. They're called 36 water soluble crown. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Yeah, well, they're kind of they're the consistency of the king art. That's what they feel like to me. Just kind of in a different package. Oh yeah, I like the king arts. I just had these, so I figured I'd try and ruin the page. I'm gonna put some more peach over here. Oh, little peach, little peach. Hi, Mona. Hi, Gia. Hi, Sue. This is like a... I don't know about that one. I want to put a little bit of blue in there. What do you think? This one or this one? Anybody have an opinion? A little bit, you know. So, does anybody have plans for the weekend? Care about all those because I will put whatchamacallit there. Casca or something or other. She said, I have plans, I'm just not working. Oh my goodness, Sue. Ooh. Oh, that's nice, Gia. You work all day tomorrow? Yes, for your friend, right? I'm sorry to hear that. At least you got your food cooked. Gonna put a little bit of a darker blue down here. I don't think that mattered. Whatever. Maybe some creamy yellow. Yeah, I just gotta... I have things I gotta do. I'm not gonna mess with that little corner there for a second. Let's not mess with that little corner. Just for now. Okay. Let's get the skinny one. Shannon, I don't want to buy the whole set. Do you have a brush that you suggest with the little nib? Because this one is at its day. Oh, the Tombow. Okay. I can do that. Which I have a couple, so. I always have to watch out because it always comes out in a big old blob. At first. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you can send me a link, as you're affiliated, it gives you a penny. Hey. There are sometimes I'm seeing little like chunkies. Oh no, Catherine. That is always a good plan. Yeah. They always like blurt out, and then when I want them to be more water pickle, then it won't come out. I do need to invest in some water brushes. But the only thing is sometimes, you know, you don't want it to be so not, you know, doesn't let out a lot of water, if that makes any sense. They are currently unavailable. Okay. I'll keep a looking. I have to say these somewhat not very... It could be me. It could be my skill, but it just seems like they're not very blendable. Even if it is 2 different colors, they should mesh a little. That's okay, I can... Oh, the Derwent ones. Yeah, I have a... I have these. I'll show you. These sets came with chair. These sets came with some. Let me trying to keep the packaging. I'm gonna mess with these more. I came with these little ones, but I can try these instead of buying some. Take this off, right? And do that. Because these are like travel. I mean, it's not very big. So you don't get, you know, a lot of... It is kind of big. It's not a... But these are nice though. Little travel set. And they all came with one. But I think I'd like one a little bit bigger. I got one and 2, and then the metallic. But these are ink tints. These are metallic paints. They're not ink tints, but just ink tints in a outlet. Yeah, I do want to try them. Do you fight with them? And I can't talk today. Dash, do you? Fail. I know, like, some people like those, like, are they like zig ones or something? They're blue. I know Sammy used to use those. Pentel ones. Yeah, I've seen people use those too. But I have seen a lot of people use the red, or like Derwent, and they're like a red, they have red writing and was watching a new trial. Well, it's gone on for 3 days. So I'm a little behind, but yeah, I was wanting to try the Zig ones and the Derwent. So maybe I'll do that. I was trying to find like a half price books that had Throne of Glass hardbacks, you know, seeing what the prices were. They're more at the half price books than they are on Amazon. So I guess I'm just gonna have to buy them one by one, I guess. I have been watching the Diddy trial. I didn't watch it today. I got distracted with the other trial. So I will probably check it out and just kind of fast forward it because it's not like in the court. So it really makes it hard. Sometimes I just put it in there and listen and then read the little prompt thing to see what the witness is saying. Because they play it over and over again. Yeah, the blue ones are the Zig ones. Are you talking about the Zig ones, Pickle? Oh, you find that these don't work any better than regular pen. Blah, blah, blah. I wanted to show you. Because Shannon had told me a long time ago. Yes. You see, I've had this set for forever. And I love them because they have a light pearl. But they're not... I mean, this one, really, really tiny, sorry. And they're just royal ones. This one's kind of whacked out. Oh, that's like a... But there's no size 10, you know? Like, what am I supposed to do with this one? That's so long. I don't know how to paint, you know? Then I have these ones. But I like them because they're light. And they have little gold tips. I got these like in 1962. No, I'm just kidding. In the 90s or 2000s, something like that. And then these are all my ads for show and tell. Sorry, rabbit trail. I need all these wrappers. No, I need all these baskets. I got the makeup brushes that Shannon had talked about. I have those. And then I have... I'll get these out of the way, sorry. And then... Oh. I have a Faber-Castell one, but look how big it is. It's so big. I need a small one. And then I have this set that she had suggested. That one's like dirty. Maybe I used it. It's got 0, 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Why do these have stuff on them? 6, 4, 2, and 1. So still no 10. But I don't know if I need a 10. I think I'd be scared. Because this is a 5. And this is a 6. I think I'd be a little more happy with trying them with these. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're this is the brand. Sorry. It's ALEX, I think. They're nice. Six, is that considered a round 6? Is this a round 6? Or no? I'm not trying to flip you off, sorry. Are these called rounds? Shows you how much I know. Yes. So I have a 6 and a 5. I won't try that one because I've seen people use 10. I think that's a little bit too much for me. I have like all this kind of stuff in my nails now. So those, I was going to ask Pickle though too, if she thought these were good ones. So I know you sent me links and I was like, oh, I have these. Yeah, 10 feels massive. Sure, that makes sense. It's for big areas, but sometimes you just need the little tiny ones. Which most of them have little tiny ones, but they never have the 10. That's the thing. Sorry for the rabbit trail. Sometimes that finger is like, you know, it's a candy. Yeah, these don't takes a lot of water. I'll just say that. So, but you never know until you try, right? You can always go back over with some pencil or with some more water and like just dab it on the actual crown. Hi, Bee. Hi, Kim. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Put him in a cool spot, Bee. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because all the ones I look for, they never have a 10. So I might try that. Mm. Hi, Kenny. Whew. Like I said, these aren't the best. Not worried about the little splash marks. It is warm right now. I feel it's humid. I feel it's humid. Okay, so once I let that like dry, I don't think I'll be okay if I did watercolor on the rainbow. Yeah. Talking about brushes. Fun. I never said what court trial I was in, but it's about this guy. They went on a date, and then he, you know, not 100% because they have to prove it, but he unalived her. So it's like purple, pinkish. Blue, green, yellow, light orange, and dark orange. All these rainbows are different. Red, orange, yellow, green. Hi, Ronnie. Thank you so much, Kenny. Let's do like guess like a reddish, right? Cardinal? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, purple. I guess cardinal. I'm using Tanya's. She's so generous with her watercolor. Red or violet, not red. Where I put it. Violet, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Right? You said a violet at the end. Oh. You did say violet. You didn't say purple. I'm not worried about those little splashes. Good for a ruby slipper. Not really ruby, but pretty. It's aim polish. Try not to get the hair. Sorry, I'm not looking up. Yeah, I would ask. I would ask one of the other ladies. I am not good at markers. I've just been trying. I know some people blend them, but yeah, sometimes I think it will blur. I would think so. It's supposed to blend it, but I don't know. I still have to do that part of the sky. Okay. Oh, like if you make a mistake, are you supposed to like be able to go over it to kind of lift that color? Is that kind of the green blue? I think it is. Green's in the middle. I know that. I didn't see. I didn't see. Okay. Okay, this one is orange. This one's orange. Is wants to be a pest. Yeah, that's what I just remembered, Kenny. Yeah, I thought blenders were to lift color if you make a mess. And I've also used alcohol. You can use alcohol blenders to activate watercolors, like watercolor stuff, water soluble stuff. Okay, so here's my orange. Oops. Calm down, girl. I did so good on the first one. And I just went over. Anyways, the case I'm watching is from Milwaukee. It's a Milwaukee case. I'm sad. Hi, Britt. Good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Well, on here. It is good to see you. Here's my shiny yellow. Oh yeah, I bet. I bet. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Britt. I always remember going camping. Okay. And go on to yellow. Not worried about those gears. Sorry, what watercoloring, like you have to be so focused. I like chatting with everybody though. I'm glad you guys are all having fun chatting it up. Right? Like, what do I do with myself? How many kids to take care of? I mean, one, but still one is different than couples. Oh, are they out of school or do they go school year round? Oh, how fun! How fun, Kenny! I bet, Callie. Yeah, they're really good. I mean, Shannon used them on hers too, but I mean, look at that. Okay. Now, there's two different greens. You think this is more of a teal? Which one should I use? 6 or 5? I love volleyball. I didn't get to play it. I played basketball in junior high, but I liked volleyball. Oh, I know, right, Mona? Which one should I use? It does, Pickle. Like, I feel like I'm missing everything. 5? Ooh. In there. Oops. You're gonna have so much fun when you get to go and watch her, Penny. And I hope you get to go and watch her. I didn't tell you the color. The number. It sounds delicious. You have to give me the recipe if you want to. I like grapes. I like fruit salad. Fruit salad. I guess I don't know this grape salad. I know Wardolf. That's with apples. Waldorf. Oh, that sounds amazing. I love both. I love red or, and I do have to have seedless red grapes. Most of the time green doesn't come with seeds, right? I don't remember, but I know some red ones do. I mean, if they're in there, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not that kind of person, but if you are, I'm sorry. Yeah, but I like seeds in my watermelon. Oh my goodness. That sounds amazing. I need to put 1.5. I got the grapes. One and 1/3. 1/3? 1/3 cup of sugar. 1 teaspoon. Vanilla. Okay. Good, because I might lose this. It's all out. Now, so probably this blue first, which is shiny blue, I think. No, blue. And then I'm going to use shiny blue. Because it's blue then indigo. Is indigo blue? Right? Usually indigo's blue. Indigo. Or is it green? Blue, then indigo, and then purple? Right? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, is use shiny blue for indigo. And then there's this blue for blue. And then I'll use purple. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. So we'll use blue. Got some other color in there. Big gold. That's alright. Yeah. Oh, because there's this one, right? That's sapphire. And then, I mean, there's this one, but that doesn't make sense. This one's light sky. That doesn't make sense. Okay. Oh, you use this one. You use sapphire. I mean, it's pretty. Yes, Kenny. And I mean, look how much she gives you. Like, it's heaping. That's a heaping cup. Oh my gosh, cream cheese and sour cream. I like putting cream cheese with like chicken dishes. This one's super glittery. It's pretty. Told you I'm copying Shannon, just so you know. Oh yeah. Which one? Oh, I know. No, like I've used this one. I use this one a lot. So that one is down because I've used it a lot. But I mean, that one I barely use, and it barely has a dent. Like, it looks like a big dent, but it's not. And the pigment is great, and the glitter, if you have a glitter one, so pretty. I think the red is like a glitter, but it's a slight glitter. Where this one's a little more glitter. But the metallics are gorgeous. Yeah, I love that salad, Kenny. Ugh. I mean, you have to do all those apples, but the results are fabulous. I'm gonna try that grape salad because that sounds so good. And is it weird that I like salads but without lettuce? Like, I want all the other stuff that goes with the salad, but not lettuce. Oh no. Yeah, you gotta try it, Ken. Oh, wait, yeah. I can't believe that that's happened to you so many times, B. Okay. Now, Shani Blue. Oh, yeah, chicken salad, tuna salad. Egg salad. You make your egg salads like you would do your deviled eggs, just you have the white in there. Like, you know, some of the yolk and make it like a deviled egg to mix in. If that makes any sense to anybody. Hi, Kelly. So, I don't know. That is in her list. I'm not Shannon, but that is in her to be read for June. I'm still in Words of Radiance. Sorry, this is taking a long time. Has anybody ever watched the show, is it called The Murder Tapes? And it like has, you know, where you can watch the investigation and it goes off of like cameras of the police and also like surveillance or, you know, house ones that kind of tells you the story of the crime. Pickle. I try to look on it. I don't know who suggested that one to you. You need to read Throne of Glass. Have you read that? Well, that's nice, Brick. That you know. She said, "Not I." I know. Well, I kind of read the, you know, the gist of it, and I'm like, who told her to read this book? Not even just because of the spice, but just because, I don't know. It didn't look very interesting. You found it on your own? Yeah. Anyways, Callie, it was, you know, you're the only one who answered. Or maybe Shannon did too. Maybe she was answering the other thing. But it's a really good show. It's got a lot of seasons. You guys, look at this. Look at this heaping cup. You're watching Glee? Well, that's a much more happier thing. I just like crime stuff like that, and it's been a while, so, you know, because I've watched 10 zillion, you know, 48 hours that, and they started getting stingy with the seasons. Like, it's on certain, you know, apps, but they're stingy with the seasons. Like they'll give me one season will have like 2 episodes. And I'm like, I like watching old, when I've already watched them, but I like watching them again. So I haven't watched really any crime, real crime shows like investigations and stuff like that. Such a pretty color. Oh yeah, gotcha. It was just a little bit of like one pepper, one spicy pepper pickle. I think you would like Throne of Glass. I didn't see if you said that you read that. If you wanna, read, you want a different fantasy. That one does not have spice. Well, it does have one scene, but it's not that kind of. Oh, it's more more than one pepper. Yeah, but Throne of Glass does have a scene, but to me it's more I don't know how to describe it. It's not like raunchy or anything. Does that make sense? No, it just has the one scene by the water, but that to me is not. It's not raunchy. It's not like provocative or nothing. I think you would like it. I want to buy them. I keep buying other books, and I'm like, oh, you need to just start buying them one by one because, they're like 20 bucks each. Some are cheaper, but they're about 20 bucks each. You guys, this is such a beautiful color. I wish she could make more. She may not be able to at the moment, but I wish she could make more so people can experience. Probably have to go over a couple. I probably should do that because Channy Blue looks a little sparse right here. Sorry. Sorry, ma'am. Just looking here and there. There we go. I will leave this open. Open dry. Yeah, it's already 7:20. Thank you. Yeah, it's called the, I just said it. Hold on. The crime tapes? The crime tapes. It's on Prime. Yeah, it's on Prime. Yes, time does fly. But I mean, look at that purple, you guys. And then that middle blue is like so sparkly. I love it. Thank you for letting me copy you, Shani. Yeah, it's a good show. I liked it. It's got to have at least 8 or 9, 10 seasons. Something like that. I liked it. Okay, let's... My dad's rocking out or something down there. Thinking. I'm gonna use some museums. All of these Thule ones. Okay, I got white malachite and beryl green. Right? I know. Dang pickle. So here's beryl green. I'm gonna put some. Like I said, I'm not worried about the splashes. And I want this to be darker. You guys hear that? Just a listening and a lurking, Nessa. Welcome back to the chat. Yeah, murder tape, Sue. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the will have they'll show you from basically from start to finish with the case, and it'll show like whatever surveillance, like would it be the not surveillance, but like the cops body cam, any house cameras, street cameras, like where there's the lights, to try to find out, like tracking people, what they did and where they went. So it was really good. It was a lot of different stories. Right, Pickle. Oh, that's nice, Kelly. That's a good one. Of course, I like the tree hut scrubs for my body, but for your feet, definitely the Dr. Till's is nice. They have a lavender one. It's very potent. Potent? I don't know. So be warned, but I mean, if you're just using a little bit. Potent? Yeah. I love talking beauty stuff. Right, right, Sue? I watch it on Prime. Or is it? No, it is on, but if you have a Prime and you can watch, you can watch stuff. You have Paramount Plus. Like it's with your prescription. Subscription. So if you look up at the top, it'll say like Paramount Plus up at the top, or Discovery Plus, one of those. It's up at the top. Yeah, I didn't either. I just found out like last week. I was like, why does this say this? And so I clicked on it. Sure enough, there was all kinds of shows, all the building shows, like Joanna Bastard. Oh my goodness. You know who I'm talking about. The building couple, Joanna Gaines. That's where I got coloring on the brain. Don't mind me. I told you I will lead you astray. Don't listen to me. Yeah, prescription for murder tapes. Yes, Gaines. Yes, thank you, Noelle. But yeah, I was like, oh gosh, and so it's on there. Really, really good. I enjoyed it because I love. Hopefully, Kenny heard that. No, she's not. Sorry, Joanna. No. Joanna and. Gosh. What's her name? I can't remember anybody's names. You crunched on Pop. Okay, I remembered, Kenny, that if you go onto your Prime and you go on to, now here's where my brain's wonky. It's either Discovery Plus, or I think it's Discovery Plus. I don't think it's Paramount. So if you look up at the top where it says like movies, Prime, live TV, all of that on the very top, it will have Discovery Plus. Because you get that subscription, almost a prescription again, subscription with your Prime. I didn't know that, and I just found it out. Yeah, I thought that was really cool because there's a lot of shows on there. I mean, I don't watch a lot of shows like that, you know, they're usually crime or because I don't have cable. I can't watch my DIY, not DIY. What's that other one? Where they have all the ID. There's a channel that was called ID, and they had all kinds of crime shows. And I would just put it on and sleep, go to sleep. More breakfast at this point, yep. Oh, I'm sorry, Gia. Yeah, my dad has it, and I could get the app, but I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I just watch YouTube, Prime, and Netflix. And, I mean, I guess now Discovery, because I was like, wow, okay, that's cool. I don't really like this going on, but it is part of the sky. So I gotta get some pencil and kind of fix it up a little bit. You're confused? Did I confuse you, Nessa? I'm sorry. I think I can download Tubi because it has a lot of free shows too. I have Peacock too. I don't ever watch it though, but I mean, it's not that expensive. I do watch it every once in a while. I want my Disney back, but yeah, I know. I've heard that. I think I downloaded a while ago. It's not something that I need to go and check when I go back in there. See what I have. Oh, conspiracy theories. Oh, I know. People will say they're really mean to them. I feel. I'm not British. It's just on some things that I watch. I feel like they're kind of mean, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Okay. I'm not going to be very precise with this one. Okay. Just gonna, as I will go over the little squigglies. Are we listening to Bruce Springsteen? I like me some Bruce Springsteen. Oh no, Pickle. Son has the same issue. He didn't sleep last night, and he does that quite often. You know, and I can't tell him anything because I go through it too. Like, oh, shut your phone off, shut your this off, shut your that off, because it's not like you haven't tried it. You know what I mean? I've done it, shut everything off, and then I'm still sitting there. Then I feel more anxious because it's quiet. Yeah, right? It was for the month, so you're good. Sometimes he'll do that too. He'll like crash. He feels bad. I'm like, your body is just, I mean, it's hard to get back. Oh, nice, Kenny. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, sleepy time. Sleepy time. Tea is nice. I'm gonna have to go to tea. Need to find me some Yorkshire wherever they have it here. I gotta go try to find it at the World Market. Or order it on Amazon. Because I was looking at the ingredients for the coffee creamer. And I guess I can change how I sweeten, and I gotta have some kind of milk something. Whether it be half and half or milk. But I can't do almond. Oh, right. Right? Of course. I was gonna send you this thing about menopause, and that is exactly what it was saying. Like, all the premenopause stuff that nobody talks about. It can happen in your 30s, going into your 40s. I mean, some people can get it at 30s or whatever, but it's like, the red Yorkshire tea and not the gold. Okay. Okay, I want to try it because we have Twinings, English breakfast tea, but I know that a lot of people in the UK use that, the Yorkshire, so I really want to taste it. I'm gonna have to try to stay away from my sweet tea this summer. Or maybe I just use, I'm gonna way over. Sorry. Sorry. So sorry. Like I said, I need to see if they have it here, but I can just get it locally. But if not, then Amazon it is. And I think an armchair here. Yeah, Cospless. Yes. That's where I need to go, Alex. You have one it's it's not that far away, so we'll be fine to go over there. And if they have it, yay! So probably on the 5th. Is that a Friday? 5th. I probably will not be able to be here because I'm helping my brother and watching his daughter because her mom has to go somewhere with the brother, and he has golf tournament that weekend. He'll be there during the night, but I do not want to have to wake up at 6 in the morning. The 5th is Thursday, so 6. Okay, 6. I do not want to have to wake up that early for his tea time. How cute, Pickle. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go there Friday evening because I do not want to wake up and have to drive. Because it's kind of, it's kind of not a long ways, but, it's probably like 45 minutes or something like that. It's a miracle when you put your glasses on. I can't. I cannot, without my cheaters, do anything that has to do with close-up. Reading a lotion, the back of anything, I just can't. Nope. But I will be here Wednesday. Tuesday, I have to get my hair cut off. Gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Yes, Kenny. It's like... Obviously you did. This is what I should have used on the sky, but it's okay. It is okay. We'll get it. We'll get it under control. We'll fix it. Oh yeah, I've heard of that too. Yep. You need to see something in detail. That's a good idea. Good tip. Oh, I know, Sue. That's when I always get caught up. I'll forget, I don't think about it. And then I'm at the store trying to read an ingredient or something, for your face or something that you may not want. I try not to use a thing with a lot of like alcohol. Like this sounds like pretty barbaric, but I mean I want some things with the acids, the ones that are for your face because I'm old and I need to shed the skin. But I don't want something with a lot of alcohol. If that makes any sense. Shannon. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't want any alcohol in there. And sometimes you have to watch out for essential oils because some essential oils are good, but some have fragrance. And I don't want fragrance in my face products either. Like perfumes, Sometimes they do that to make them smell nice, but it's like, actually, I don't mind if it smells like medicine. It's some type of treatment, like a moisturizer or something. Yeah. The fewer the ingredients, the better, and the good ingredients should be at the top, not the bottom of the list. Should be at the top. And you have to be careful because, like, I don't spend a lot of money on my face wash. I have a couple of different ones. I use like the CeraVe. Sometimes I'll get some ones that are, that are a little more expensive, but not too much on the face because it's going on there and then it's going to be washed off. So I forgot all that. I prefer to spend more on my oils and treatments and even my moisturizer, which I you know. I don't know how I got into that. Sorry, guys. Yeah, yeah, they are. They are pickle. Which I'm like, no. Grape see, I don't want anything too rocky. You know what I mean? Like too... It needs to have a little bit, like if I'm doing exfoliation. I think I've ever tried a grape one. Oh, acidic, yeah. Acidics. I'm saying usually I don't mind the acids. Because I want that stuff, that bad, you know, bad skin, old skin, whatever, how you want to call it. The dead skin to be off of my face. So usually I use it like a toner. That. Yes, exfoliants do. I do like them. Yeah, the Dermalogica ones, there's certain ones that I like too. There are. Oh well. I'm almost, I have all this, but it's time to go. Fruit salad on my face. No, I probably wouldn't do that either. Yeah, have you tried the Dermalogica one, Gia, that you like, it's like a powder and you sprinkle it and then you rub it on your face? I like that one. It's really fine and it's not evasive at all on your skin. I like that one. Yes, thank you, Kelly, for coming and saying hi. I hope you're okay. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, you can all go if you'd like. Just gonna do this really quick and then... I'm sure. Yeah, my mom, she had to take hers out, but then there's still stuff she can't eat. There is stuff she cannot eat. She can't eat like, what's the one meat like they make lunch meat out of? Not salami, pastrami. Pastrami. Okay, that one's good. I like it. I like that one, Gia. Yeah. I have to start paying attention because sometimes stuff I was telling Shannon, like, and you know, sorry this is maybe TMI, but sometimes things like make my stomach bloated and I don't know exactly what it is. I was thinking that it was coffee, and then I was like, no, maybe it's the creamer. I was going over the ingredients with Shannon, and she's like, maybe it's these. And I'm just like, oh, which makes me so sad. So I just have to make a decision and do it because I don't want to be bloated and hurt. Because my stomach does that anyways. Like, I can't drink a lot of when I used to drink, like, soda. Like, I've never been a big soda drinker, but when I was like younger, I would drink like dark sodas, like, Pepsi, Coke, whatever. And yeah, it might be gluten too. I've never been tested. I'm going to talk to my doctor. Like, why is this happening so much? So my sister's has celiac, but we don't have the same dad. We do have the same mom. So I don't know. I need to check that. So far, here we are. Sorry I went on about health stuff. I don't like to do that all the time. Vegetables help you. Trial it myself. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Like, stop taking stuff. Because I've tasted a lot of gluten-free things, because especially when she came here with me with my surgery, I tried so many gluten-free things that were really good that I didn't feel like I was, first of all, the taste, and also the taste and like the overall flavor, like say a pasta, gluten-free pasta. And I've done that many of times. I've had chickpea pasta, I've had squash pasta, like the green squash, or like squash, it was green, I don't know. Anyways, squash pasta. I've had so many different pastas that I'm not really like, I don't have to have, traditional pasta. So I'm not worried about that. Do without gluten for a week. Okay. I need to like go through and like write everything that I have that and have tortillas, Shannon. Yeah, it's really good. I mean, and Barilla makes, because that's usually the brand we get is Barilla. I've tried the gluten free and it's fine. You just have to cook it a little less. Yeah, that's true. That is very true, Pickle. Thank you, Britt. Thank you, Callie. Yeah, I just have to do the horses and then kind of fix a little bit of the stone here and there, and then do this part. So I hope I can get it done tomorrow, because it's the 31st. I still have the other 2 pages. But I want to get this one done because it was a pretty color. Thank you. Yeah, I like that brand. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Pickle. Yes, I'm going to read on Sunday. Yes. I'm gonna help my husband get ready tomorrow, but we were almost done, so. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Thank you, Noelle. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Aspie. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and tomorrow Renee should be on, and I believe Sunday, maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. I'm sure she'll tell us. But take care, everyone, and I appreciate you and I enjoy you. And I will see you next time. Bye.